Okay, we're gonna continue. Welcome to part two. If you're watching on YouTube, this is part two, and we have to go live again because I don't know. TikTok keeps putting up the "this is not original content" sign. So there's still nobody in the live, and if you're on YouTube, I'm speaking directly to the people on YouTube. See you over there. Okay, we're doing number 27. So let's see the poll, starting the poll. Hello to the 22 people over here. For hello Rish, welcome back to the live. My mic fell. Okay, let's look at number 27. Mia's average driving speed is 8 miles per hour faster than Grace's. In the same length of time it takes Mia to drive 168 miles, Grace only drives 144 miles. What is Mia's average speed? Okay, let's try to solve this, guys, without solving it. Okay? Hello, Yel. Welcome back to the live. Let me just drink water. I'm gonna solve this without solving this, okay? So the way I'm gonna solve this is based on the given, one daw is x and one is x plus 8, okay? And yung values nila is 144 and this value is 168. Now, I have to think of numbers na divisible by that, and we already have some choices, okay? So, we already have some choices. I think, is it possible na 48? Which of these, what's the question? Mia's average speed. Mia's average speed is 8 miles faster than Greece's. So, si Mia is the x plus 8. So, we have to think of a number na dapat divisible by 168. Which of these is divisible by 168? Is it... I think it's this one, no? 150. It's A. 56 and... Because that's 56 times 3. This will give you 150 plus 18 is 168. So, just from that, the answer is already A. Did we get it? The answer is A. Without solving it, you don't need to solve it. The answer is A. But if we want to solve it, we can form the equation. Wait, okay, we just started. Okay, we're gonna do it again the easy way, but let's solve it the traditional way first. Let's solve it the traditional way. But see, the thing about the upcat is there are choices, and the thing about choices is it can give you the answer through the choices. So, before you start solving, pag may nakita yung problem, tignan mo muna yung choices. Kita ko na ba agad sa choices yung sagot? Yes. Okay, do we do the shortcut first? Do we show the shortcut first? Shortcut or the actual solving? Okay, let me know which one we want to do, the shortcut or the actual solving. Shortcut. Shortcut or actual solve? Okay, shortcut first. Shortcut. Shortcut. So, sabi niya, si Mia, okay, let's write it down. Mia daw is mas mabilis by 8. So, let's just put her as x plus 8. Okay, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna use it. And then si Grace ay x. Kasi mas mabagal siya ng 8. Kaya x plus 8 si Mia. And then, in the same length of time, so yung rate ni Mia ay 168, or yung distance niya ay 168 per hour, kasi same time eh. So, yun yung rate nila. So, kunyari, in 1 hour, 168 si Mia. In the same hour, 144 lang si Grace. Okay? Now, the question is, what is Mia's average speed? So, average speed ang hinahanap ni Mia, it has to be divisible by Mia's time here, or Mia's distance here. So, 168, we have to look for something divisible by 168. And immediately, I think of numbers. Since lahat sila magkakalapit, you're just gonna think which number here is divisible by 168. So, I was thinking 48, but kulang yan, diba? Kasi 50 times 3 is equal to 150. So, it has to be greater than 50. So, it's either this one or this one. But we know that 60 times 3 is 180. So, X na din si 64. Kasi, the number is bigger than 50, but smaller than 60. So, if you test 56 out, actually, divisible nga siya by 168 is divisible by 56. So, if we're just basing on choices, which the upcat does, y multiplied by 3 yung need, hindi natin alam kung saan siya i-multiply. Ang hinahanap lang natin is divisible. Or bakit multiply by 3? Kasi this is the choices given. Ang choices natin is between 40 to 64. So, mag-iisip lang ako ng number. Ilang multiply ba yan para maging 168? So, etong 40, you can times it by 4. Pero 160 na yon, hindi siya sakto, diba? Ang goal lang natin is makahanap ng saktong multiple sa choices. So, this is the shortcut method. So, it's unhinged and there's no right way to do it. But it's a trial and error method. But let's solve it the real way, guys. Walang kwenta ba si Grace? Yes, that's a thing. It's a trick question. Like, walang kwenta si Grace if you wanna solve it based on the choices. Kasi we're just looking for a choice na by 168. And the answer is A. Now, let's solve it the real way, guys, just to prove that we're right, okay? I miss you, shortcut method. Yes. Okay. Hello, Ezer. Welcome back. Dead ma muna kay Grace. Okay. Let's solve it the real way, guys. Let's solve it the real way. How do we solve this the real way? We have x plus 8 is equal to 68 and x is equal to 144. Is that correct? No, that's not correct. Dapat same yung ratio nila. So, this is a ratio and proportion question. So, what we can do is just this. X plus 8 over 168 is equal to x over 144. So, equal yung ratio nila because this is the same amount of time and rate siya, guys. Okay? So, what we're gonna do, let's cross multiply. Pero matagal kasi ito. Like, it's super matagal. So, this will be 144 multiplied by x plus 8 is equal to 168x. 168x. Now, to shorten this before multiplying, hello, baby, what I'm gonna do is divide everything. What can we divide it by? Let's divide it by 2 and see how that goes. Okay? Let's divide by 2. This will give us 72. X plus 8 is equal to 84x. We can keep dividing by 2 until we get there. Okay? Let's keep dividing by 2 until we get there. This will be I can divide by 4. What can we divide by that's shorter? Divide by 12. Let's divide by 12. This will give us 6. X plus 8 is equal to 7x. 6, 7! And then let's multiply this in. That will be 6x plus 8 is equal to 7x. Move this to the other side. 8 is equal to x. What? I don't know. Did we do that wrong? Or are we not allowed to divide? Are we not allowed to divide both sides? What did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? Oh, 6 times 8? Oh, 6 times 8. Sorry. 6 times 8 is 48. 48. X is equal to 48. Sorry, na-distract sa 6, 7. Okay? I was thinking 6, 7 and I was like, I'm just wanting to stick the 6 next to the 7 so it becomes X. So, we blame the 6, 7. Okay? So, 48 is the X. X is equal to 48. So, we're looking for Mia. So, that's 48 plus 8 is equal to... Wait. We have a drum roll over here. We have a drum roll. Is equal to... Wait, I don't know where the drum roll is. We have this. The next Miss Universe. Ay? Ang pangit naman. Where's the drum roll? Is equal to 56. Which is already the answer we got like in 10 seconds. Okay? So the answer is still 56 and we got that answer in like 10 seconds. You can solve it the long way and you can still get the answer. But that's gonna take a longer time. Don't worry, you the real 6'7". Thank you. Yes, I'm the 6'7". More geometry. We're gonna get to geometry wacky. So, actually, this reviewer is a per topic basis. So, after we finish algebra, guys, the next part is plane geometry. So, we're gonna discuss angles, we're gonna discuss area, polygons, and then after that, we're gonna go into the subtest. So, the good thing about this book is it discusses every part of grade 7 to grade 10 without, not without, yeah, it discusses everything. So, we're gonna go there. Guys, we have 36 days left, by the way. And in those 36 days, we're gonna do Jom, we're gonna do Trigo, okay? But that's all we have to do. Jom and Trigo na lang ang kailangan, as far as I know. And then, yeah, we just have to do word problems, mostly, like this. Because I feel like yan ang lalabas sa UpCat. Uh-oh, it's Tagalog and it's an age problem. Are we ready for the next question? Is this a PTS? Yes, it's a PTS reviewer. Do you upload this lives? Yes. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, we have been doing UpCat reviews for 4 years now, and everybody who watches my live is an UpCat passer. We have a 100% win rate, at least in math. So, make sure to stick around. We have 36 days left. And we'll be going live every day. Hopefully, we go live tomorrow. It's a Friday. Are you gonna be studying on a Friday? You should be studying on a Friday. So, yeah, make sure to follow and stick around. Is it uploaded on IG? Yeah, this is on IG. All the reviewers are on IG because over here, we believe in free education. Okay, let's restart the poll, guys, for the next number. When you're in upload, we upload the lives, the recordings on YouTube. So, I have a YouTube account. Make sure to subscribe as well. Yay, dadami na kami. Sana dumami. Sana magpadami. Go forth and, magpadami. Number 28. Ang edad ni Joseph ay ika-6 na bahagi. Is that 1/6? This is 1/6. By the way, in the UpCat, there is Tagalog questions. Pero, mga 5% lang daw. Humayo kayo at magparami. 1/6. Ang edad ni Joseph ay ika-6 na bahagi ng edad ni Susie. So, Joseph is equal to 1/6 Susie. Pagkaraan ng 15 taon, 15, si Joseph ay 11 taon. Ang higit sa si Joseph ay 21 plus 1/5 Susie. Yes, 1/5 Susie plus 21 equals Joseph. Ilang taong gulang na ngayon sina Joseph at Susie? Okay, the way we answer age problems, the way we answer age problems, first, let's look at the choices if we don't want to answer the right way. If we don't want to answer the right way, let's look at the choices. J is equal to 1/6 S. So, we have to think of a number na, multiple siya. So, let's make it over here. S is equal to 6J. So, dapat multiple siya ng 6. Is this a multiple of 6? No. Is this a multiple of 6? No. This one and this one is a multiple of 6. So, it's either 5 and 30 both. Ang tanong lang, sino yung mas matanda? And obviously, si Jay ay mas bata daw. Kasi 1/6 lang siya ng edad ni Susie. So, obviously, the answer is letter D. Did we get letter D? 11 or 21? Why are you saying 11 or not 21? What's 11? Oh, not 21. What was I saying? 11. 11 is 11. Sorry. Basta, without solving, again, we can get the answer in the choices. But, okay, do we want to solve it? Do we want to solve it the right way? The actual way? The legal way? But basically, my bet is letter D, and we solve that in 10 seconds. Now, I'm gonna show you how to solve it. No na, sabi ni Jan. Si Jan ay naniniwala na sa akin. Thank you, Jan, for believing in me. Loving isa. Jade said loving isa. Okay, we're gonna solve it the right way, guys. So, ganito mag-solve ng age problem. So, we put two names here, si Joseph and si Mary. Ay, si Susie pala. Joseph and Susie, there's the now, and there's 15 years later. 15 years later. So, ang una nating alam is that Joseph is just Joseph. Let's make him X. And if X siya, Susie is 1/6 X. Huh? No. Susie is 6X. Tama ba? 6X si Susie kasi 1/6 lang si Joseph. So, kapag nag-multiply ka ng 6 kay Joseph, that's equal to Susie. Yes or no? So, Susie is 6X. Do we get why? Do we get why Susie is 6X? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you, Nicole, for answering yes. Now, kapag may other variable, so usually yung now, doon mo nilalagay yung first sentence. Yung first sentence is formed by this is the first sentence, and nilalagay yon sa table, sa now. Now, how do you form this second part? This second column, guys, ang gagawin mo lang is mag-add ka lang ng 15. It says 15 years later, 15 years later is just x plus 15. And 15 years later is 6x plus 15. So that's how you get the 15 years later. Now, it says, pagkaraan ng 15 taon, si Joseph ay 11 taon ang higit sa ikalimang bahagi ng edad ni Susie. So, si Joseph, which is x plus 15, kasi 15 years later yan, is equal to 1/5 times Susie, 6x plus 15, minus 11. Tama ba? 11 taon ang higit. So, plus 11. Do we see how hard this will be if we don't solve it like the fast way? So, this is Joseph right now. Wait, this one comes from this, and this one comes from this. We're looking at 15 years ahead, tas gagawa ka ulit ng equation, okay? Who doesn't understand, and we can solve it together. Or we can, before we proceed, who doesn't understand? Ba't po naging 1/5? Kasi sabi, ikalimang bahagi. Higit sa ikalimang bahagi. Tama ba? 1/5 kaya ikalimang bahagi. Any more questions from the class? I can't understand. Bakit 6x? Kasi, ika-6 na bahagi daw ni Joseph si Susie. Gusto ko si Joseph yung x, okay? So, si Susie, kung ika-6 na bahagi si Joseph, edi imumultiply mo lang by 6. Para si Susie ay 6 times yung edad ni Joseph. Gets? Madami po ba Filipino questions? Sabi nila like 5% or 10%. Guys, it's the Universidad ng Pilipinas. Of course, there will be Tagalog. And by the way, my classes ato na full Tagalog talaga. I mean, may ganun naman sa lahat. Can you please repeat the fast way? We can repeat the fast way after this one. Okay? Gets na daw. So, how do we continue solving this? Let's just solve for x, guys. Let's solve for x. What will I do first? I will move 11 on this side. I'll move 11 on this side, and it will become x plus 15 minus 11. So, that will be x minus 4. And this will be 1/5, 6x plus 15. And then this will be x plus 4, multiply this by 5, para mawala yung 5 dito. Okay? Multiply both sides by 5. Para mawala yung 5, and that will be 6x plus 15. This will be 5x plus 20 is equal to 6x plus 15, and x will be equal to 5. So, we already got it. X is equal to 5, and Joseph is 5, and Susie is 30. So, the answer is letter D, and we solved that without solving. Now, do we go back to the shortcut? I will show you the shortcut again, guys. But, the thing about the upcut is, sabi nga nila, there's a lot of trick questions, trick choices, or like, basta the questions are answerable by looking at the choices. You're not bobo. Don't say you're bobo, guys. Okay. How is it x equal to 5? How is x equal to 5, guys? Move 5x over here. Move 15 over here. It will be 6x minus 5x is equal to 20 minus 15, which is x is equal to 5. There you go. There you go. Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Okay. Can I screenshot? Yes, you can screenshot. Do you have shortcut for sequence arithmetic? I think we did those. Yeah, I think we did those on the live like a few weeks back. Now, how do we solve this, guys? The fast way. Again, what we know is ang edad ni Joseph ay ika-6 na bahagi ng edad ni Susie. What does this mean? Joseph is 1/6 the age of Susie. The thing about the upcut is hindi kayo papahirapan with decimals or fractions, okay? Sometimes it's just a whole number. So, if Joseph is 1/6 the age ni Susie, that means Susie is 6 times Joseph. Do we get how that became? So, multiply both sides mo lang by 6 para mawala si 1, 6. So, 6J is equal to S. Okay? So, 6J is equal to S, meaning, dapat divisible by 6 si Joseph. Or, pag minultiply mo si Susie, gets ba? Dapat divisible to by 6. 6J. So, from these choices, 4 and 29, hindi siya pwedeng 1/6. Because 1/6 of 29, 1/6 of 29 is not equal to 4. So, X na agad to. Kaya ko siya na X yung B. Okay? And 31 and 6, hindi din siya divisible by 6. Yes. So, we're looking at the choices only, like not even solving. Hindi divisible by 6 itong dalawa. Not divisible by 6. So, all we have left is A or D. And A and D, as you can see, pareho yung values nila. We have 30 and we have 5. And from 30 and 5, the question is, sino ba yung mas matanda? Like, obviously, 1/6 daw si Joseph ng edad ni Susie. So, dun pa lang, kita mo na, mas matanda si Susie. So, Susie is the older one at 30 years old. And the answer is a 30. Whew, that was so crazy. Right? Sino ba yung mas matanda? That's all we have to look at. But 6 is divisible by 6? Huh? We're looking at 5. 30 is divisible by 6. That's what I meant. Dapat, pag minultiply sila, the smaller number, dapat mamultiply siya by 6 to equal the bigger number. That's what that means. Yay! Do we get it? We get it? Amazing! Parang magic. Yes. Good job, guys. That was so fun. Shortcut. Let's see if we can make a video out of that. What she said. Okay. Okay, guys, you aren't answering the poll, by the way. We have a poll for a reason. Exercise your right to vote. We live in a democracy. You the real Susie. Yes, I'll try my best to go live tomorrow. I think I can go live tomorrow. We try to go live every day because, like we said, you have 36 days left. 36 days left is crazy, guys. That's like 6 weeks. 7 weeks. 5 weeks? 5 weeks. I was thinking 35 divided by 7 is 5. Okay, starting the poll. 5 weeks left, by the way. Restarting the poll. Yes, the reviewers na annotated are also in the IG highlights. So, I think it's the 5th highlight. My annotated reviewer na from last year. So, I use the same book every year. And, of course, the answers will be the same. So, you can just check it out. Yes, Julia's Review Center. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, make sure to follow. Stop the countdown. No, we're not caught, guys. We can do this together. Actually, I wanna try the UPCAT, like, because I never got to take the UPCAT because our UPCAT was suspended. So, technically, I am not a valid UPCAT teacher. But I did pass the UPCAT, and, I passed the UPCA, nawala yung T. So, it was UP College Admission. Walang test. So, it was based entirely on grades. Pass the UPCAT because I watched your live. Thank you, Sir, for coming back. Guys, look, this is you next year. This is you coming back to my live next year. But except it's just 100 people. So last year, there was like 1,000 people watching. Sir, remember that. There's like 1,000 people watching. So a lot of people were able to pass. Now it's just 100 people. So if you're here, that means you're gonna pass. Smaller number of people is bigger probability. Right? Congrats, Sir. I hope you enjoy UP if you chose to go to UP. Yes, we're a private, niche na daw tayo. We're, gina-gatekeep nyo kasi, wag nyo i-gatekeep. Let's let the people watch me. Okay. Peak Jules Review Center was last year. No, don't say I peaked last year. I will never peak because I will keep getting better. That is the mindset, guys. Never think you peak. Like, I thought I peaked in high school, and then I was like, oh, college, that's your peak. You will never peak because you'll always be better. Will you teach ASET? I will see. But ASET, after you study for the UPCAT, tatamarin na kayo mag-study for the other sets. Promise. Okay, let's do number... Guys, vote right now. Vote in the poll. We're gonna answer number 29. And this might be our last number. Yes, no peaks. Okay, number 29. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 7. If the digits are reversed, the new number is 9 more than the original number. Find the original number. We're gonna again do this the fast way and the normal way. Let's do this the fast way and then let's do this the normal way. The fast way is just trial and error, guys. 9 more than the original number. So this is, I see it right away. This is 43. Oh, this is 43. And if you get the minus of that, its difference is 9. So they're asking for the original number, and the new number is 9 more. So the answer is 34, which is letter B. Damn, I should take the upcat. Upcat here, oh, UP here I come, UP here I come, the answer is letter B. Basically what we did is trial and error. Hello, Maxi. We usually go live at 8 to 9 p.m. So we go live every day. Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again, guys. First thing we're gonna do is look at the choices, okay? We're gonna look at the choices. This is so fun. Aren't you having fun, everybody? We're just gonna look at the choices, okay? Sabi dito, a two-digit number is the sum of the digits of a... Oh, no, wait! The sum of the digits is 7. Oh, tama. If the digits are reversed, then it's 9 more than the original number. Ang meaning niya is, kunyari, 25. Diba? The sum of them is 7. Sum nito ay 7, sum nito ay 7, sum nito ay 7. So, hindi nagmamatter yung first sentence. This first sentence does not matter at all kasi lahat ng choices, 7 ang sum nila. Okay? So, first sentence doesn't matter. Second sentence, if the digits are reversed, the new number is 9 more. New number is 9 more than the original number. So, for example, 25. Kapag binaligtad daw siya to 52, kapag minus mo yan sa 25, dapat 9 ang sagot. And obviously, 52 and 25 is not equal to 9. Now, what do we see over here? Dito pa lang sa choices, we have 34 and 43, which is already binaligtad siya. Okay? So, we have 34 and 43. Now, in your brain, you're gonna think, kahit hindi mo siya i-trial and error right now, bakit may dalawang choices na magkabaligtad na? So, medyo obvious na dun papasok yung sagot. It's either B or C. Kasi bakit magkabaligtad na sila? Like, it's tricking you into thinking, alin ba yung original number? Which one's the original and which one is the reverse? Right? So, without even thinking, you can just look at B and C, magkabaligtad na sila. Obviously, nandun yung sagot. Okay? And then, yeah, so we have 34 and 43. Alam natin, pag binaligtad yan, 9 ang difference nila. So, 43 minus 34 is just equal to 9. And then, the question is, find the original number. So, yung trick question here is, alin ba yung tamang number? Which one is the first number? So, based on the context, bigger daw siya kapag binaligtad. So, the original number has to be the smaller number. Wow! Everybody's saying, do we get it? Our brains are clicking, guys. Amazing! Okay, so, yeah. So, the smaller number is the original number. Therefore, the smaller number is letter B. Now, do you guys want to solve this? Pretend the upcat has no choices. Do we want to solve this the long way? There is a long way to solve it. But again, it's the upcat, so there's always gonna be choices. No, Waki said no. Okay, let's just see if it's solvable. No, not at all. Okay, ayaw na. They don't wanna solve it the long way. Wag na. Okay, ayaw nila. Madali lang naman. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. But let's see if it's easy. Okay, kunyari kasi magkakalayo yung choices. Kasi sometimes ganito, mostly ganito Pagdating sa upcat, madali yung choices. But if pretend malayong choices, what you're gonna do lang is A as the first number, B as the second number. Okay? So, kunyari, tens digit kasi siya. Because all the numbers here are tens digit. So, dapat A times 10 or 10A plus B. Because it's a tens digit, right? 10A plus B is the first digit. Gets ba? 10A plus B is the first digit. And then the second number, pag ni-reverse natin siya, it will be 10B plus A. Gets ba natin ba't may 10 dyan? Kasi tens digit siya. It can't just be B plus A. So, when we minus these two, dapat equal to 9. So, what happens when we minus that? That will be 10b plus a minus 10a plus b. Minus 10a minus b. So this will give us, what will this give us? 9b minus 9a is equal to 9. 9b minus 9a is equal to 9. Divide everything by 9. b minus a is equal to 1. b minus a is equal to 1. And from there, wag na pala. Wait lang. Wait lang. From there, we also know that the sum of two digits is 7. So the sum of them, a plus b, is equal to 7. So now we have this and we have this. We put them together to get the systems of equations. Hala, ayaw na nila. Wait, this will be, let's just make this like this. This is negative a plus b is equal to 1. So we add these two. It will be 2b is equal to 8b. Divide both sides by 2. And b is equal to 4. Wow, isn't math so amazing? Without trial and error, we can still find the answer. b is equal to 4 and a is equal to 3. a is equal to 3. Amazing! Amazing! Let's give myself, wait, I'm running out of voice. Let's give myself, Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know nobody wanted to watch that. Isa pa. Where nang galing si A? Oh, wag na daw natin i-gets. Ayaw nyo naman i-gets, diba? My brain is not brainy. Basta ang nangyari dyan is nag-system of equations tayo. And hindi mo yan kakailanganin sa UPCAT because they won't give you a problem. Look, UP is not a mean school, okay? It's not gonna push you away. If you actually study, you're gonna get in. And by actually studying, that doesn't mean forcing yourself to learn the complex topics of math. So this is an MTOP. That's an MTOP answer, okay? Kasi pagdating sa MTOP or like MTG, what's it called? Ano tawag dun sa Olympiad? Something like that. You're gonna see questions like this without choices. But when it comes to the UPCAT, super dali niyan kapag may choices. Kasi ito trial and error mo lang. Literally, TAE method. Trial and error. We love TAE over here, guys. That's why I'm wearing brown. At may PDF po kayo niyan. Yes, the PDF is for free. It's on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, guys. I post there kapag magla-live tayo. So, we know, that's how we know we're going live. Kumakain daw si Zayo. TAE method is trial and error. Trial and error. Trial and error. That's the TAE method. That's why my other sub, but we also do English, but not right now. Yes, it's trial and error. Yes, TAE to get the answer. Okay, do we end there, guys? It's been 33 minutes, and it was 30 minutes when we ended last time. I think we can continue inequality tomorrow. And then, maybe on the weekend, pag sinipag ako, we can go live more longer. Okay? So, we're gonna do inequality. After inequality, relations graphs, and then logarithm. Can we skip logarithm? I don't want logs. I don't want a logarithm. Promise, hindi naman lalabas yung logarithm. Maybe one question for the logarithm. Maybe we can do logarithms after geometry, right? Let's do log after geom. Because geom is more fun than logarithm. We don't want log. Okay. Nag-loss of exponent na po ba? Yes, we did the law of exponent and radicals. Waki, you can check it out on our YouTube. So, madami namang questions done. What's your IG? My IG is over there. So, it's over here, guys. Do you see this? Yes, make sure to follow me right now. Thank you for the gifts, Mika and Ray and Gwen and AU. Malapit tayo sa geometry. Malapit na tayo sa geom, guys. Mas important yung geom kaysa sa logarithms, promise. Posted na ang vids. Yes, we post the videos every next day. So today nag-live tayo, tomorrow we'll be posting it. But yeah, make sure to come back if you're new here. Thank you for everybody who joined. Do we want to play games? I don't know if I'm gonna play games. I work tomorrow. But yeah, let's see, guys. But yeah, we're gonna end here. Make sure to follow me on, guys. Subscribe on YouTube, like, please, and Instagram. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. San posted on YouTube, on Instagram. I post for Instagram for the announcements. Okay. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Zayo. Is it Zayo or thank you, Yel. See you tomorrow, guys. You the real hope. Good, guys. 36 days left. If you're not sleepy, my tip: go study science because I'm not studying science with you. Okay, you can do science on your own. Go study science. So yeah, thank you for following. Go study science, guys, or watch science videos to sleep, something like that. What time can nag live? We go live every 8 to 9 p.m. So go join us tomorrow. We'll be live at 8 p.m. You have homework. Good luck on your homework, Nicole. Yes. Okay, bye guys. Bye Axer. Bye Ren. It's Linda Walker. Bye Linda Walker. Bye guys. See you tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Bye Wacky. Bye. Bye Zio.